Hello everyone, just wanted to give an update on the reef aquarium. This is the 40-gallon breeder here. You can see the algae is really going away in this pretty good, and I really haven't done anything other than clean the glass. It's just slowly starting to die off, which is really making me happy. It's really starting to look a lot nicer. The corals are actually opening up a little bit better now. I did go ahead and add a few more corals in here from the 125. And one I added is the torch coral right there. That's just a small piece, so added that. Then one of the branch corals I had with acans on it from the 125 I placed back there. It also has a few red mushrooms on it there, if you can see them on there. Then one of my hairy green mushrooms went ahead and moved to a smaller rock from the big rock in the 125, so I went ahead and placed that back there. Just trying to add a few more pieces in here. And then I went ahead and added a piece of the a smaller piece of chalice and placed it up there. Right now it's surrounded by algae, but the way this algae's been dying off, I think it's going to be okay. And if you'll notice, my bubble coral is no longer in here. That's because I moved it to the 125. I really like that piece quite well, so I thought I'd try it in there. So now I'll show you the 125. Okay, here we are at the 125, and there's the bubble coral I moved from the 40-gallon. I just moved it here. I just thought it was really a neat looking piece. Just kind of wanted to see how it would look in here. It just reminds me of a bunch of green grapes. Really cool piece. And to make room for it, I went ahead and moved the brain coral that was there, placed it back over here where I had the other smaller torch coral. Then one other thing I wanted to mention, I think I mentioned this last video, this piece up here, you can kind of see all that bubble algae in it. I'm really having a hard time with it. Tried to clean some of it out today, and now you can really see a lot of the damage it's already done, the white branches there. So if it doesn't make it, I probably will not get another piece like this. Those branches are just too close together. I even tried to put the circulation pump there almost directly in front of it to try to help keep it cleaned out. A few other changes I did make. The local fish store had some reef rock on sale, so I wanted a couple larger pieces, and there's one of them there. Kind of a nice flat piece with some craters in it, slightly twisted so it looks neat. And I got a larger half round piece with the flat side up to make a slope there out of those two pieces. And the reason why I did that, because the tangs are really starting to get some size on them, especially the chocolate tang there. He's actually slightly bigger than the yellow tang now. So I wanted to give him some larger hiding areas, so that worked out well for that. And I went ahead and moved the hairy green mushrooms, just kind of tilted them up against that rock. Then the green cans I went ahead and put there in a hole there. Then the green chalice is right there, and the tail spot blenny already likes that idea there. He kind of hides under there now. And the other chalice I moved right there. Other than that, that's about all that's changed in here. Now I do want to mention one other thing, but unfortunately it's not good news. The quarantine tank had a disaster in it. Ended up losing almost all the fish. Actually only have a couple left. I ended up losing all the angelfish, tang, and kind of disappointing. They were all doing really well, eating and swimming around just fine. No aggression. I'm not sure what happened. They started breaking out what looked like ick. So I started treating the tank, but unfortunately the spots got worse and worse, and just within 3 days they died. So did get credit for them, but that's really not what you want. You know, you want your fish. But what I'll do is the remaining ones, I'll wait a couple more weeks, make sure they're okay, just continue monitoring them and keep the medication levels up. Then they can move into the 40-gallon. Then I'll probably tear down the 20-gallon quarantine, sterilize it out. I've already torn down the other one because I lost the two flame angels, so it's not even up anymore. But that's all I have for now, and I just want to thank you for watching another video.